I never graduated from college. This is the closest I've come to a college graduation. Today, I want to share 3 stories from my life. Just 3 stories. The first one is about connecting the dots. I left Reed College after 6 months, although I continued as a drop-in for another 18 months before finally quitting. Why did I drop out? The story starts before I was born. My biological mother, a young, unwed graduate student, decided to put me up for adoption. She insisted on college graduates as adoptive parents. Everything was set for me to be adopted by a lawyer and his wife, except they changed their minds at the last moment, wanting a girl instead. My eventual parents, who were on the waiting list, got a call asking if they'd take an unexpected baby boy. They agreed, but my biological mother learned later that neither of my new parents had graduated from college. She hesitated, only relenting months later when they promised I would attend college. This became a pivotal point in my life. 17 years later, I did go to college, albeit a costly one. I chose a college almost as expensive as Stanford, and my parents' savings were dwindling. After 6 months, I couldn't see its value. I had no clue about my future path or how college would illuminate it. I was spending my parents' lifelong savings. So, I dropped out, believing things would work out. It was terrifying, but in hindsight, it was among my best decisions. Dropping out allowed me to explore my interests fully. I could skip unappealing classes and focus on intriguing ones. I slept on friends' floors, collected Coke bottles for food money, and walked miles for a weekly meal. This unconventional experience laid the foundation for my future. One serendipitous choice was a calligraphy class, teaching me about typefaces and typography's artistry. A decade later, this knowledge influenced the design of the Macintosh computer, giving birth to beautiful typography. It's impossible to predict connections ahead, but looking back, the dots I followed aligned perfectly, reaffirming the importance of trusting in destiny or intuition. My second story is about love and loss. Early on, I found my passion and co-founded Apple. Over a decade, Apple grew from a garage startup to a billion-dollar enterprise with thousands of employees. Then, I got ousted from the company I started. This painful exit led me to question my worth and consider leaving the industry. However, I realized my love for what I did remained intact. This setback turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Losing Apple freed me from the weight of success and allowed me to experience a creative resurgence. I started new companies, including Pixar, and married an incredible woman. The technology developed at my new company, Next, eventually played a pivotal role in Apple's resurgence. None of this would have transpired if I hadn't been pushed out of my comfort zone. My third story is about death. At 17, I read a quote that left a lasting impact. If you live each day as if it were your last, someday you'll most certainly be right. For 33 years, I've asked myself each morning if I'd be content with my actions should today be my last day. If the answer is consistently negative, change is necessary. This contemplation on mortality helps me prioritize what truly matters, allowing me to avoid being consumed by external expectations, pride, fear, or other distractions. Recognizing the inevitability of death liberates us to pursue our passions and be true to ourselves. In conclusion, life's journey involves connecting dots that make sense only in retrospect. Embracing the unknown, even when faced with adversity, can lead to unforeseen opportunities. Love and passion are essential drivers, pushing us forward, and confronting the reality of death can guide us to live authentically and fearlessly. Remember, your time is limited, so follow your heart and intuition, and don't let the noise of others drown out your inner voice. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Thanks for watching. Join us on InspireForward for amazing content. Subscribe to stay updated and never miss a video. Share our channel with your friends and family to help us reach more people. Don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment to let us know your thoughts. Your support means the world to us. Thank you, friend. See you again.